And we're live. Sup, folks? Cold open today, mainly because I slept in right through my alarm, which I never set an alarm. So, irony that I slept through the one that I set for the first time in quite some time. So, we're starting right about 8:30, which isn't late. That's why I scheduled this for 8:30. All right, let me take a look here what we got. Ooh, I got an offer awaiting response. Sure, take that one. And then we'll get going. Got my coffee. Be right back. All right. Let's do it. Got a message to respond to, man. Hi, can I bother you to make a lowball offer on an item you don't have offers on for? No, thanks. $45 lots ready to go for today. I did not get it done for today, but there is going to be at least one really nice Tennessee lot. Steve, I know you like the Tennessee because your name is Memphis. I sold a Queen thing. I didn't even know I had a postcard of the Queen's house for $2.80. Can you believe it? All right, that one. That was the lowest price postcard that I sold in the last 24 hours. My average sale price for postcards in the last 24 hours was probably like $30. I had sold some nice ones. So, according to Boring Reseller Life, there was work being done on the site last night, which makes sense to me because at 7:19, I had sales, great sales all the way. 7/19 comes, I get a sale. I don't get another sale until after midnight. Crap. So your criticism is valid. However, I don't know of a single other channel or reseller that I know of that he might be a little blamey, but if you can see through that, I think that he collects more data and does more analysis on eBay behavior on a regular basis than just about any other channel out there. That being said, you kind of got to draw your own conclusions, right? You can't necessarily follow him down the conspiracy or blamey rabbit hole. All right. Sold a 45 RPM Wreck-It. Bill Haley in the comments doing "See You Later, Alligator," and the Paperboy. You've probably at least heard one of those songs before. If I were to wager me a guess. Yes, it is. And yes, it is. Nice. Hey, he's fine. Jesus. Drew's fine. He's just a. There's there's nothing for he and I to ever relate to on this. Like, just there's nothing there. He's a good guy. Him and Joey, both good guys, but we come from very, very different worlds, have very different worldviews, and resell very, very different things. All right. Moving right along. Sold these. These are Mighty Tiny Records. There's a whole box full of these. They have these tiny little records in there. I bought these on my way into Burning Man at the second to last stop before I went live. Place where I got my coffee. They happen to have a bunch of stuff in there for sale. This was in there. I got it for $3. Sold it for $22 in no time. I probably could have asked more. I had it for $25 and actually sold for $26.95. My mistake. I had it up for $29.95. Sent out a 10% off offer. So, for those who haven't been watching, here's the plan today. We are doing this here live. No matter how far into it I get, I will be hopping over to Whatnot just before 10 o'clock, where we're going to auction off a bunch of stuff. Some really great stuff, as a matter of fact. Then we're going to likely come right on back over to this here YouTube. We're going to ship all the stuff out as well as anything else that needs to go. And then we will bid you adieu for the weekend until perhaps Sunday night. Maybe Monday morning. We'll have to see how things go. And then Monday, we do it all over again. Ship show in the morning. Whatnot a little bit later in the day on that Monday. And then more ship show. Ouch. All right, postcards. Sold this United Van Lines 50s truck. I got this from the Elma buy. Let's see. It's going to go priority mail. nice. I can flat rate this. Sold, 21.21. Kind of perfect. I'm going to get these out. How many we have left to go? 12, not bad. Shit, that should have gone standard envelope. Jiminy, well, good news for you. I got an auction starting in just over an hour over on the Whatnot. No, it's there are curated lots of 25-ish, give or take. It's a little different than the random pulls that I've done, but again, I'm doing this on sort of on consignment. So put a little bit more work into this one ahead of time, but I think that the result is like a good signal to noise ratio, not a lot of crap. There will certainly be some more like mixed bag type lots coming up, but not so much in this one. Wow, nice. Yeah, I agree with this. That's why I do a pretty big discount in my store. If for cards under $20, 5 or more, they get 25% off. And there's a way to work the math on that where where it doesn't work out in my favor, depending on which cards you get. But maybe I limited it to $14.95. I don't remember. I think because I had it at something, and then I did the math, and I'm like, wait a minute. They could just buy one high value, one low value, then it's basically getting one card for free. That's dumb. Yeah, I spent last night or yesterday 6 hours finalizing the lot. So I probably got a good 12 or 13 hours, 12 hours into this collection right now. But I'm pretty sure the work will pay off. Most of the hardest of the work is done. Very true. I tried to make it beneficial for them to come in and buy like 5 $2.95 postcards, which, when they're getting 25% off of 5, they're buying, $2.50 cards or $2.25 cards. It doesn't actually, on those lower value ones, I kind of, those are ones that I list quickly. I'm not spending much time researching. So it's great. Go right ahead. I kind of look at those kind of cards as just like straight up revenue stream. I'm not trying to get top dollar. I would rather they move. Better they move at a lower price than not move for an extra 50 cents or 75 cents or whatever. Those are like cash flow cards, right? I just want to keep those cards moving. I'm not really super worried about the price they sell for. I'm not trying to hold out for more money. They're just cash flow. On that note, is why I've been spending a little more time going back and doing recommended item specifics. Just because if I can get more, the theory is if I can get more cards to show up in more searches, even moving the needle 1 or 2% is a big deal when you have many thousands of listings. And being able and going through and doing them in bulk has really saved a lot of time, because after bulking a lot of them, I can get down where I only need to do 1 or 2 item specifics per card that I actually have to manually enter. And that goes way quicker than having to do 5. I am. What up, Justin? I got your text yesterday. Thank you. Yeah, same here. I don't think I ever buy single postcards. That's not true. Every now and then I will, if I find run across an eBay penny auction, or there's been times where I have a card that I think I can get 25 or $30 for, but there's one on eBay for $3. So I will buy that $3 card so that then I will have the only one on eBay and I can set the price. All right, moving on. Sold a vintage Bakelite power switch or power outlet. Not sure. This is definitely not GFI compliant, but there it is in the box. This was in the inventory that wasn't listed. Not sure what one would do with this unless they collect vintage electronics, maybe. Maybe it's something you could use in a ham radio, something. I don't know. What? Yeah, I mean, you sort of have Okay, so one of, I think, the most valid criticisms for the auction professor is that he spends a lot of time on talking about pricing stuff up and high value items and his 3x pricing model. However, and this is his business model, but that ignores an entire section of the collectibles marketplace, especially in postcards. And for a lot of people, there's a lot of money to be made in that area. And you're not wasting your time if you list a bunch of $3 postcards. If you can do 30 in an hour at $3 a pop, you know, even if you end up discounting that, you're still going to end up making $60 in that hour. He talks about, you know, having his listers list, you know, $500 an hour when they list. Well, great. If you can get your hands on that kind of inventory all the time, go for it. I'm not to that point yet. It'd be a great place to be in. But not everything is fucking gold. But that doesn't mean it won't sell. And that doesn't mean you shouldn't list it. Here's Heinz 57 or Heinz Aristocrat Tom Tomato Tours the World. It's a kids coloring book, not colored, sold for $20.20. $20.20. The reality is, I truly believe this, that pricing your things to the moon is going to scare away customers a lot of times. Quantity is the name of the game. Absolutely. But you know what? He's been at this for a damn decade. He's got a whole family who's working for him. He's got a store that's what? 30,000 listings, 40,000. Let's see here. I think it's 30,000. eBay Modern Marquee. $36,000 items. Great. I have been at this for coming up on 4 years total now. I've got 20,000 items. I work by myself. when I'm at 36,000 items and I've got stuff coming through a lot more regularly and I'm hitting certain numbers that I want to be hitting, at that point, I can consider having a model that's a little bit more shoot for the moon for everything. To that in a minute. I sold this little guy, little folding wallet, sold for $11. Little change purse thing. I like selling those. I've sold many of these over time. I would maybe call them a bolo because they sell. And there's something you can usually get for like a quarter. They're not huge money, but they're very easy to list. Super easy to ship. No, I said the opposite of this. Pricing things to the moon will scare customers away. Meaning, pricing a $10 item that will sell all day for $10 at $30 make offer, you are probably not going to sell that item for more than $10. And furthermore, why make your customer jump through that hoop? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that there aren't instances that makes sense. I'm just saying it doesn't make sense to do that as, for me anyways, as a business model. I think it makes a lot more sense to, go case by case on your items, right? There are some items you do want to price that up and start high with the expectation you're going to sell it for a little less than what you put it up for. All right, that's not what I want to do. But I don't think you want to do that all the time. Oh, this that I just wrapped up is, remember this? Inch by inch, the little caterpillar. where at the end he turns into, it's all like the, oh wait, this isn't the caterpillar one. Yeah, it is. There's another one though that's like same author. It's all sort of like mosaic cutout style. Maybe it's the sequel where it turns into a butterfly. I don't remember. Sold for $11.95. I'm not saying that going a little bit high and then using sales or offers to sell a card or to sell anything really is a bad idea. I'm just saying going way above what you think you're going to get for a card, or what you know you can get for a card, or anything else for that matter, doesn't work in every scenario. It will work in many scenarios, but it doesn't work in every scenario. Yeah. And I think case by case basis is like the way to go. But saying like taking all of your cards that you know you can sell for say $10 or $15 all day and setting those all at 45 is not going to be a great business plan for most people. Another lowball offer. There you go. Also advertising that you have a 3x profit model. And if you have a lot of regular customers, right, they're going to figure out your pricing scheme sooner or later. Where's this going? California. Oh, nice. You know what? I'm going to send this priority mail. Normally wouldn't, but they paid a little bit extra for shipping. I have a couple 78s going out. And since it's going to Northern California, the price difference between priority mail and media mail based on the weight here is only going to be a couple of bucks. So, rare occasion that I'm going to be shipping 78s priority. So let's see, what did we sell? Margot Helscher, He How Do You Do, and Der Swing, 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 which I assume is the Swing, like a cover of Swing, Swing, Swing. See if I can find it. While I wrap it up.
Kleines Herz, ein armes, kleines Menschenherz, das fragte oft und klagte oft, will niemand mich verstehen. Das Herz, es sagt Tag aus, Tag ein, muss ich denn immer einsam sein? Ich mag nicht mehr, ich schlag nicht mehr, weil ich nicht weiß für wen. Das war dem Glück nicht einerlei, es rief ganz heimlich 1, 2, 3, ein zweites kleines armes Herz herbei. Das arme Herz vergaß sein Leid, denn glücklich schlugen sie zu zweit. Und wenn sie nicht gestorben sind, dann schlagen sie noch heut. Wenn du mal traurig und hoffnungslos bist, wenn du schon meinst, dass das Glück dich vergisst, dann glaub mir, dass etwas geschieht, genauso wie hier in dem Lied. Das war dem Glück nicht einerlei, es rief ganz heimlich 1, 2, 3, ein zweites kleines armes Herz herbei. Das arme Herz vergaß sein Leid, denn glücklich schlugen sie zu zweit. Und wenn sie nicht gestorben sind, dann schlagen sie noch heut.
I feel like I should not like that a lot more than I didn't like that. Somebody paid me $36 for that record. All right, and our last is a Halloween die cut. Is that on there? Well, that's just part of the printing. Bought a bunch of these at the Mile High Flea Market in Denver last year for $10, and I've sold a couple. This one sold for $14.95. It's also going to California. Just want the paper barrier. Is this going to get surcharged? That just occurred to me. We are at just under 20 inches, so probably not. I messed this up slightly. It's not unrecoverable. But I should have. There we go. That's way better. this little part looks like it maybe wants to bend. Nice. Hey. Hey, I'm busy. Almost done, Buster. All right, everybody, guess what? That's it for now. We shipped the things are shipped, and all the shipping things I shipped. I've never been calm enough to say that all the way through. All right, everyone. Hopefully we catch you over on the Whatnot side. Be starting in about 24 minutes. If we don't catch you there, hopefully catch you later on in the day. Have a good one. I know Buster. Buster says hi. Catch you on the flip-flop. Peace.